Giacomo Balla. The Dynamism of a Dog on a Leash. The artwork, created in 1912, is currently housed at the Albright-Knox Art Gallery in Buffalo, New York. The painting depicts a small black dog on a leash, being taken for a walk. Giacomo Balla masterfully captures the concept of rapid motion through the depiction of the dog and the woman's feet. The artist employs several visual techniques to convey the dynamic movement. One of the key elements of the painting is the multiplication of forms. The legs of both the woman and the dachshund are depicted in multiple positions, creating a sense of continuous motion. This technique gives the impression that the subjects are moving rapidly, and the viewer sees a sequence of positions rather than a static image. The use of fragmented and repetitive forms in the painting is characteristic of Futurism, a movement that sought to represent the energy and speed of the modern world. The artist breaks down the subject into a series of geometric shapes and lines, creating a sense of rhythm and movement that reflects the futurist fascination with the dynamism of contemporary life. The rapid movement of the dog and the woman is emphasized by the blurring of shapes. Balla uses blurred outlines and overlapping forms to suggest speed. This technique is particularly evident in the depiction of the legs, where the edges of the forms are not sharply defined, contributing to the illusion of motion. The repetition of legs and paws further enhances the feeling of speed. As the dog walks alongside the woman, its legs and paws are repeated in a rhythmic pattern, creating a dynamic visual effect. Similarly, the woman's legs are depicted in multiple positions, reinforcing the idea of continuous movement. Balla, like other futurist artists, was influenced by the concept of chrono photography, a photographic technique that captures multiple frames of motion in a single image. This influence is evident in the way Balla breaks down the movement of the dog into a sequence of overlapping shapes, similar to the frames in a motion picture. The subject matter, featuring a woman walking a dachshund, adds a playful and relatable element to the dynamic composition. The choice of an ordinary scene, with a dog, juxtaposed with the avant-garde representation of motion, highlights the futurist interest in combining everyday life with modern artistic concepts.